everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is C Chronicles. Thank you so much for joining me today. My content is mostly fragrance reviews, so I presume if you're here for the first time, you like fragrances. So please do, take that extra initiative and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that. And I also want to, acknowledge my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for coming back. I've done 2 videos today, so I don't know which one I am going to post first. So if you see me in this top again, okay, presuming this is going to be the second video, I'm going to be wearing the same top. I hope you don't mind. Okay, I am wearing red. Okay, coincidentally, I did the first video wearing red, and then I thought, why should I look for something else to wear that is red? Because I want to bring you Valentine's, fragrances. So I picked all my red fragrances because obviously we're in February, and February is the month of love. So I picked my red fragrances. Okay, all the fragrances that are in red or in a color that's almost red. I've picked them up here. I've got like 12 in front of me, and these are going to be Valentine's gift, fragrance ideas that I'm going to bring to you here. So let me go straight into the video so that it doesn't take too much of your time. Armani Prive. Okay, Armani Prive Rouge Malachite was the first one that I picked. Okay, reason why I picked this one. Okay, this one is a bit on the pricey side, but I thought this would be more suited for, that classy lady, somebody who loves the designers, that kind of thing. I thought this is, the sort of gift you may want to gift a person like that if you were looking for a Valentine's, fragrance as a gift, or a gift as a Valentine's present. I'm getting my words mixed up. Okay, so Rouge Malachite is like an overdose of tuberose. There's 2 tuberoses in here, one at the top and one at the mid, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so it's a sexy, sweet, musky, tuberose forward kind of fragrance. It's a white floral as well. It's intoxicating. It's rich smelling, and it's quite, it's one of those fragrances that I feel is also crowd pleasing. I don't see somebody not liking this. Okay, so that's why I put it there as my number 1. But I've got a lot of choices, so don't go just yet and say, oh well, she's talking about expensive fragrances only. The next one is Lost Cherry, and why Lost Cherry by Tom Ford made it on this list is because, again, like I said, I picked all the red bottles in my collection. Okay, by now I'm sure you know this is like a sweet and sour cherry. It's nutty, it's boozy, it's it's mixed with some woods in there, but it's a really beautiful fragrance. I think this one is ideal for the mature person, whether you're buying it, because this one is unisex, whether you're buying it for a man or a woman, this would appeal for somebody who is mature. Somebody who loves the finer things in life as well, because it's a Tom Ford, so it is what it is. Now the next one I decided to put on this list again is gonna be Baccarat Rouge 540, the Extrait de Parfum. I am not only advocating for this one, even the regular Baccarat Rouge 540, is ideal for this kind of video and for gifting. But I actually happen to have the Extrait de Parfum. That's why I'm talking about this one. So this one, I shan't say a lot about this one. A lot of people know this one. Who hasn't raved about this one? I just think this would be an ideal Valentine's, fragrance, a Valentine's gift. If you're looking to gift somebody a fragrance, I think this would be ideal. Reason why? I think it just deserves to be in every woman's collection, okay? Whether be it the Extrait, whether be the regular one, or, the dupe. I think everybody needs to sniff the Baccarat Rouge 540 at some point, okay? The next one that I decided to include in this is CH Prive. This is by Carolina Herrera. Okay, this is going to be one of your mass appealing kind of, scents, okay? CH Prive is it's leathery. All right, it's leathery, and I think they deliberately put this leathery kind of touch to it for that reason. This is a leathery, spicy scent, okay? A bit savory as well. It is a bit savory and animalic, because I believe this one has caviar, if I'm not mistaken. It's got caviar. It's got it's got the caviar. It's quite generic as well. I just get the kind of a popular designer fragrance vibes in it. What sets it apart, though, the only difference here is this has got that leather, so it is quite a crowd pleasing scent, and I don't think you would go wrong with this one, because it's quite mainstream, so a lot of people will kind of get it. So it will be one that is a fragrance that you can gift anyone, really. Okay, the next one I had to put here is Hypnotic Poison. This is the roller pearl, and this is an EDT. Okay, I've tried the EDP before, but the EDP I think I can do now, but you know, rewind to about 10 years back, I just couldn't do the EDP. It was too much for me. So when I decided to go back into my Hypnotic Poison game, I decided to do the Roller Pearl, the EDT, because I felt, okay, that would accustom my nose to the Hypnotic Poison vibe, okay? But what what I can say now is, if, say, for example, I got the Hypnotic Poison, the actual parfum, as a gift, I think I can carry that through without a problem, because now I'm accustomed to a lot of scents, you know, having used niche fragrances, having used the Latafas, the strong fragrances. Now I think I can pull it off, you know. But initially, the original EDP of this one was a bit heavy for me. I know they've toned it down a bit, but I just had like a love and hate thing, you know, going on for this. This again is going to be one of your good almost crowd-pleasing one as well, but this is also, this gives me a bit of the mature vibes, although it's, you know, it's spicy, it's nutty, it's got a bit of some softness there, it's got the almondy thing going on there. It's lovely, it's tantalizing, but it still gives me kind of like the mature vibes. Like, I wouldn't suggest say gifting Hypnotic Poison to someone who's 20, for example. That's just my thought, but I just thought to put it here, you know, for you to have more options in case you're clueless as to what you can gift your significant other for Valentine's Day and you were looking at purchasing fragrances. Okay, the next one, which I feel is a hit, and be warned, you might find yourself sharing this with your partner. Whether you know, if you're a man, you gift this to a woman, you might find yourself sharing it with them, because this, guys, it's got your spicy rose and that pink pepper, and it's mixed with that juicy blackberry, and there is something in here that is just so beautiful, so intoxicating, so mood lifting. Okay, you just, like I said, might find yourself wanting to share this one with your partner. This is another one that I feel a lot of people may like. Okay, I just feel if you're looking for that perfect blind buy, as long as your person likes sweet fragrances, this is not overly sweet, by the way, but as long as your person likes those sweet fragrances, I think this one will, you know, tick their boxes if they don't already own it. Gucci Guilty Absolute Parfum, and you know, yeah, enough said. The next one I am going to talk about is this one, Jimmy Choo Fever. Okay, this Jimmy Choo Fever I included here because, as I said in the beginning of the video, I have put a collection of all my red or purplish or deep plumish looking, you know, burgundy kind of bottles here. So I decided to put this one because I feel this is not only, again, muscle peeling. Okay, this is going to be in your bonbon range. It's going to be in your, you know, the person that likes your black opium is going to appreciate this one. This is very youthful as well. Okay, you've got your sweet, it's a sweet fruity goma, really youthful. It's got the plum there. It's got some lychee, some grapefruit. So it's a fruity floral. Okay, it has those woods as well. But I feel this would definitely tick the boxes for somebody who's young at heart, youthful, a college student, someone in uni, you know, somebody who likes mainstream fragrances as well. They might appreciate this one, Jimmy Choo Fever. Okay, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'm talking about fragrance gift ideas, you know, for Valentine's Day. But what I've simply done, instead of just picking a random list, I'm telling you fragrances within my collection that give me that kind of vibe. And I'm explaining, you know, most of them to you, so that if you want to know which one would be ideal for your partner or your significant other, you could maybe just, you know, see if this list can help you, right? The next one I'm going to talk about is this one. This one's Estee Lauder, and this is Modern Muse Le Rouge. Okay, Modern Muse Le Rouge, which is the red one. Okay, Le Rouge for red. Okay, this is like your soft, spicy. I may have to spray this. I haven't sprayed this in a while, so just sniffing it here, I can hardly smell it, but I'm gonna spray it here. Okay, this is Modern Muse Le Rouge, but the reason why I included it here is I feel this one is appealing for, you know, that maybe that CEO or somebody with a higher work position, somebody in somebody who works in an office, a boss. Okay, a boss lady who works in an office, who's got a busy day, that sort of thing. Okay, it's soft, it's spicy, it's got that rose, it's fruity as well, it's got fruity undertones there. Okay, it's for that confident, sexy woman. All right, and somebody with that timeless glamour, somebody who knows how to, wear their timeless fashion, somebody who's very bold. This is what I suggest that you purchase for them if you were, looking for a fragrance suggestion, okay, or a gift suggestion for Valentine's. Okay, the next one I'm going to talk about is this one, Mon Paris Intensement. Okay, this is not exactly red. It's got like that plum vibe going on there, almost like this one. Okay, but I just put it there because something in this fragrance to me feels incense-y. Okay, so it feels incense-y. It's not exactly a dark fragrance, but something in here feels dark to me. Okay, it's got that rose. It's a rose and fruit combo. Okay, but it smells really exotic, at least to my nose. It's a beautiful deep scent. Okay, yeah, for somebody who, I'd say, the traveler, somebody who is outgoing, that sort of thing, somebody who's spontaneous. I think they would love, this one. I think it just has a different twist to designer fragrances. It is a designer fragrance, but it's got like a kind of kick to it. Okay, the next one I decided to include here was this one. Okay, Paris Corner, Killer Oud Nights of Arabia. All right, this fragrance was, just a fragrance that surprised me because I was gifted this one by Paris Corner, what's the name? It's not Paris Corner, but they sell a lot of Paris Corners. Okay, I'm gonna put their name down there for the purposes of just correcting what I said. I wasn't gifted by Paris Corner. I was gifted by Aroma Concepts. So I'm not gonna put their name there because now I've just remembered it. Okay, this fragrance, just by sniffing it for the first time, surprised me. Okay, this has got your juniper berry, and it's your juniper berry done in a, it's your pungent juniper berry. Okay, what made me smile when I smelled this for the first time was it just took me to my childhood, because when we were growing up, we used to pass through, like a little alley where, there were loads of juniper berries, just growing up, and we used to take a lot of them. And I know they're not so pleasant to eat. If you want to taste, if you want to enjoy them, you need to take like loads of them. We used to do that, but they're not the sort of thing that you say I'm pecking them as a fruit because I want to have them as lunch or something like that. They're just there. And this fragrance, guys, it has that realistic juniper berry in it. Okay, and that is what just made me love this fragrance. It's leathery as well, spicy because of that juniper berry. Okay, and this I feel will be ideal for kind of like that tomboyish person. This is also unisex. You can gift this to a man or a woman, but I just look at this and it reminds me of a leather jacket, and for some reason also, I think this is something that you can also gift someone who smokes. Okay, because something in here just gives me the picture of that leather jacket and, somebody who's around smoke, or somebody who loves clubbing, a biker, that sort of thing. That's what you get here. And by the way, it's a black saffron, kind of inspired fragrance. So yeah, that's why I put it there, and it's in the color red. The next one I just had to throw here, guys, is Killer Queen. Okay, Katy Perry's Killer Queen. The reason why I put this one is, if you want a celebrity fragrance, or you're buying for somebody who's again in college, a youthful person, young person, and you just want something that is going to smell good, not break the bank, you could try this one. This is along the lines of La Vie Belle, but of course a toned down version of Lancome's La Vie Belle. This is the vibe that I get with this one, and I just feel that this one's also a bit crowd pleasing. I don't see a lot of people not liking this. The problem with this one only is it doesn't have like a super, that super beast mode longevity. I think this one is one that you may need to reapply, or they may need to reapply, depending on, whether you could be buying it for yourself as well. So it's just one that you may need to reapply. Now the last one, and I just did a video of this one. So this is the video I was talking about, that I was wearing this and I decided not to change it because I realized, well, I'm wearing red already. Why should I change, my outfit? I think you can see I'm also even sweating here. Okay, this is Valentines. The name is a tongue twister for me. Valentines Rouge Addiction, and this is by Maison Alhambra. Okay, I put this one here because this is going to be your quality fragrance, but at affordable price. So if you're that kind of a person who's purchasing a fragrance for somebody who really doesn't mind the dupes but wants to smell good as well, this is definitely something that I would recommend. This is going to be your gorgeous, thick, very thick, very strong, warm as well, but spicy scent with that blood orange and a spicy ginger. Okay, that is what you expect of this one, and some patchouli in there. It turns a bit woodsy, dries down powdery. So I think this one would be an ideal gift for somebody who doesn't mind the dupes, and who loves the ultra feminine fragrances, loves to smell good, because this is not going to disappoint in terms of how it smells. This smells good, guys, and it costs next to nothing. CeeChronicles is my name. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know if there are any of these fragrances that you were wondering about, if I mentioned any fragrance, you know, that you were wondering about, and whether or not you'd consider purchasing for your significant other, or, you know, whether I helped you with these fragrance gift ideas. These are the only reds I have. I do have a couple more reds. For example, if you wanted the dupe for this Baccarat Rouge X Straight, I do have the Anna Abiyad Rouge. That one would be a perfect gift as well, but I didn't want to just take everything, including some that were not really, you know, appealing to me in that way. I just took the fragrances that I felt were rich, sexy, intoxicating, spicy, beautiful, something that you may want to smell on your significant other, and gift them for Valentine's Day, and they would appreciate, because these ones actually do smell good. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please turn on post notifications. That way you will be notified anytime I upload a video. My name is CeeChronicles. Like this video if you like it. Share it if you want to share it. And remember, smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.